Have you ever pondered upon the words of Mahatma Gandhi? You must be the change you wish to see in the world. A simple phrase, yet one that holds a profound truth. It's not about waiting for the world to change. It's about stepping up and becoming that change. We often look around us, hoping for a better world, a kinder society, a more sustainable environment. We dream of a future that is brighter than the present, and yet how often do we take the initiative to bring about that future? The power of change is not a concept that lies beyond our grasp. It is not a force that is solely wielded by leaders or those in positions of power. No, it is a power that resides within each one of us, waiting to be unleashed. Each decision we make, each action we take, each word we utter, they all contribute to the fabric of our world. They are the threads that weave the future we all share. And so, if we wish to see a different pattern, it is up to us to change the threads we contribute. This power, this responsibility, it can feel overwhelming. After all, how can one person make a difference in the face of global challenges? But remember this, change does not have to be grand to be impactful. A single pebble can cause ripples across an entire pond. Similarly, our individual actions can create waves of change that reach far beyond our immediate surroundings. Today, more than ever, Gandhi's words ring true. In a world that seems increasingly complex and divided, it is easy to feel powerless. But we are not. We hold the power to shape our world, to influence our future. It begins with us, with our choices, our actions, our voices. So let us not wait for the world to change. Let us be the change. Let us step forward, embrace our power, and create the world we wish to see. Indeed, the power to change the world lies within each one of us. So how does one embark on this journey of transformation? Well, it's not about grand gestures or overnight revolutions. It's about small, consistent steps towards the change we wish to see. It begins with self-awareness, an understanding of who we are and what we stand for. It's about recognizing our strengths and acknowledging our weaknesses. It's about understanding our values, our passions, and our dreams. Self-awareness is the compass that guides us on our journey. It helps us understand where we are now and where we want to go. And once we have that understanding, we can start setting goals. Goals that are not just lofty dreams, but achievable milestones. Goals that are aligned with the change we want to see in ourselves and in the world. But setting goals is just the beginning. The real magic happens when we start to take action. Action is the bridge between our current reality and our desired future. It's the vehicle that transports us from where we are to where we want to be. And while the journey may be long and the road may be rough, every step we take brings us closer to our destination. Yet, it's not enough to simply take action. We must also be persistent and resilient. We must be willing to face challenges, overcome obstacles, and keep moving forward no matter how tough things get. Because it's through adversity that we grow. It's through struggle that we transform. And it's through persistence that we achieve our goals and affect the change we wish to see. The journey of transformation is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a lifelong commitment to growth, change, and self-improvement. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves and inspiring others to do the same. It's about leading by example and being the change we wish to see in the world. And remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that first step today. Begin your journey of transformation. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Because change begins with you. What impact can one person truly have on the world? Let's ponder on that for a moment. It's easy to feel small in a world so vast with over 7 billion inhabitants. And yet the power of a single individual to affect change is not only real, but it is also profound. Imagine a pebble thrown into a calm pond. The pebble, in essence, is an individual, and the pond represents the world. The moment the pebble touches the water, it creates a ripple. This ripple, small at first, begins to expand, reaching out further and further into the pond. This is the ripple effect of individual actions. Think of Rosa Parks, a seamstress from Montgomery, Alabama. With a single act of defiance, she sparked the civil rights movement in the United States, creating ripples that have shaped the course of history. This is the power of one person's actions. Now let's take this concept a step further. What happens when your actions inspire others to act? Your ripple effect then multiplies, creating waves of change. Your actions can serve as a catalyst, sparking change in others who in turn inspire more people. It's an ever-expanding cycle of inspiration and transformation. So what is the potential for one person's actions to inspire change on a larger scale? The answer is limitless. Your capacity to affect change is bound only by your willingness to act and your belief in your ability to make a difference. You see, every action you take, every decision you make carries weight. Each step you take towards change can create a domino effect, igniting a chain reaction that can reach far beyond your own life. Remember, the capacity for greatness lies within each of us. We all have the potential to spark a wave of change, to inspire others, and to make a lasting impact. Never underestimate the power of one person's actions to inspire a wave of change. Because you, yes, you can be that pebble in the pond, creating ripples that transform the world. Now, I encourage you to harness this power and become the change you wish to see. In the grand tapestry of life, each one of us holds a unique thread, a thread that has the potential to weave a pattern of change. It's time to unravel that thread, to let it loose, and to create a beautiful design of transformation. Imagine a world where instead of waiting for someone else to make the first move, we take the initiative. We can be the pioneers of change, the architects of a better tomorrow. Each action we take, no matter how small, can ripple outwards, creating waves of change that can reach far beyond our immediate sphere. Being proactive, stepping into the driver's seat of our lives is not only empowering, it's liberating. It frees us from the shackles of passivity and ushers us into a realm of endless possibilities. Making positive changes in our lives doesn't just benefit us, it benefits those around us. It benefits the world. When we choose to be kind, we inspire kindness in others. When we choose to be brave, we inspire bravery. When we choose to be the change, we inspire change. It's like dropping a pebble into a pond. The initial splash is just the beginning. The ripples that follow reach far and wide, touching every corner of the pond. Each one of us is that pebble. Each action we take is that splash. And the ripples? Those are the changes we inspire, the transformations we spark. So let's not wait for change to happen. Let's be the change. Let's take the reins of our lives and steer them towards a better tomorrow. Remember, it all begins with us. Our actions, our choices, our determination. It's time to harness this power, to take control of our destinies, and to become the architects of our own lives. Join me on this journey of transformation and be the change you wish to see in the world. Let's weave a pattern of change that can inspire and uplift, a pattern that can ripple outwards and touch the hearts and minds of all those around us. Let's be the change we wish to see in the world. Are you ready to join this movement of change makers? It's time to step into your power. It's time to embrace the idea that you, yes, you, can be the catalyst for change in your world. It's about understanding that every step forward, no matter how small, is a step towards becoming the change you wish to see. Imagine a world where we all took responsibility, where we all stepped up and said, I can make a difference. This is the essence of change. It starts with a single thought, a single action, and it ripples out, touching lives in ways we may never fully comprehend. You may be wondering, how can I be part of this? The answer is simple. It starts with a click. Yes, a click. By subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell, you are stepping into a community of like-minded individuals. You are aligning yourself with a movement of people who believe in their power to effect change. By doing this, you're not just passively consuming content. You're actively engaging in a journey of transformation. You're joining a group of individuals who understand the power of a collective vision, who understand that together we can create a wave of change that can sweep across the world. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, a process. It requires patience, persistence, and a strong belief in the potential of what could be. But it all starts with a single step, a single action. And today that action could be as simple as clicking that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell. This is your call to action. This is your invitation to join us on this journey of transformation. It's time to step up, to believe in your potential, to embrace the power of change. So, are you ready to take that step? Are you ready to join us in creating a world that reflects the change we wish to see? If your answer is yes, then let's get started. Click that subscribe button, ring that bell, and let's embark on this journey together. Be part of this community that believes in the power of change. As we embark on this journey together, let us remember the words of Albert Einstein. This great mind once said, "The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking." These words resonate deeply with our subject today. They echo the wisdom of Mahatma Gandhi, who urged us to be the change we wish to see in the world. Let's pause for a moment and reflect on this. Our world is a mirror of our thoughts, our beliefs, and our actions. It's a reflection of us. If we desire a different world, we must first transform ourselves. We must alter our perspective, shift our mindset, and embrace new ways of thinking. This is not a call for superficial change. It's not about changing our clothes, our hairstyle, or our social media status. It's about a profound internal transformation. It's about changing the very essence of who we are and how we perceive the world around us. This change is not easy. It requires courage, determination, and resilience. It's a journey, a process, a transformation. But it's also a journey with a purpose, a journey that empowers us, that makes us stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. A journey that leads us to a better world. Imagine a world where each one of us has embraced this change, a world where we are all agents of positive transformation, a world where we have all become the change we wish to see. This is the world we can create. This is the world we must strive for. So let's take this moment right here, right now, to make a commitment to change, a commitment to be the change, a commitment to transform ourselves and by extension transform the world. Remember, it starts with us. It starts with our thoughts. It starts with our actions. It starts with our commitment to be the change we wish to see in the world. Let us change our thinking and in turn change the world. Now that you have the knowledge and the inspiration, what will you do with it? We've journeyed together through the power, the impact, and the transformation that comes with change. We've understood that it's not merely about seeing a different world, but about becoming a different person. A person who embodies the change they wish to see. Now the torch is in your hands. You have the power to ignite a spark in someone else's life. You have the wisdom to guide others through their journey of transformation. You have the conviction to stand as a beacon of change. It's time to step outside of your comfort zone, to reach out and touch the lives of those around you. Because change isn't just about you, it's about all of us. It's about creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond our own lives and into the lives of others. So, take this message of change, this beacon of light that you now hold, and share it. Share it with those who are still in the dark, with those who are yearning for change but don't know where to start. Share it with those who are on the cusp of transformation but need that final push. Don't keep this light to yourself. Pass it on, let it spread, let it touch hearts, let it incite action. Because the change we want to see in the world begins with us, but it doesn't end with us. Remember, change isn't a solitary journey, it's a collective endeavor. It's about inspiring others, empowering others, and creating a world where change isn't just something we wish for, but something we actively strive for. So take this final call to heart. Embrace your role as a catalyst for change. And remember, every single one of us has the power to make a difference. Share this message of change and inspire others to be the change they wish to see in the world.